I'd like to preface this story by saying I don't condone drinking underage, and I also don't drink alcohol. I have principles for it. I try not to. Okay, I try. If there's a creamy Guinness in front of me, I simply cannot resist these days. But I went like 3 or 4 years there without drinking. I want to tell you the story of the first time I ever got drunk, and this was in 2011. So I would have been 12 years old, and it was because my mother went on holidays with her boyfriend. Yes, parents are divorced, as you guys can probably tell. She went on holidays with her boyfriend and also my sister, so my little sister. So it was just me and my brother left in the house, and my brother decided, because it was his birthday coming up, he decided to throw a big party, like a massive house party at the house. And of course, he didn't want to have some kid running around, so he struck a deal with me. He said, listen, you stay in your room the whole night, and I think he even offered to pay me money to not leave my room. I think it came down to eventually just snacks and like games and movies and stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm taking that deal. That sounds pretty good. Not that I had much of a choice, I don't think, now in hindsight, but I took the deal. And I remember my cousin was at this house party, and there was like loads of people there, and they like the night is going on, they're all having fun or whatever, and I can just hear it outside my room. Wasn't really caring too much because I had like all my SpongeBob movie and Blue Streak and all these movies that I was watching back in the day. Anyway, early on in the night, my cousin comes up to my room and he goes, he knocks on my door and he goes, I need to sleep here tonight. And I was like, wait, why do you need to sleep here? And he goes, it's because they're going to shave my eyebrows if I pass out. And he thought he was going to pass out. And it's like, that's a very common occurrence as well back then. Probably still is today, but basically if you passed out at a house party, especially if you were first, like just expect to have a bunch of cocks drawn on you, no eyebrows in the morning, no hair even possibly, just prepared to be abused in various ways. And that was just part of the fun of growing up back then, I guess. And anyway, I was like, sure, that's fine. You can sleep in my room, and which also would have meant that he slept in my bed with me. And it's not gay to sleep with your cousin. We've all slept with our cousins, right? It's totally fine. Uncles are a different story. But anyway, they're having fun downstairs and whatnot. And I can just hear them. Wait 1 second. He's about to trap my queen. Okay. I remember them having fun all night, and I was like, whatever, I'm having fun too. I'm watching my films, my SpongeBob movie, etc., etc. Hang on a second. Okay, let's do this nice and safe. Hang on. This is kind of scary. What was I saying? They're having fun all night, whatever, you know, they're partying, they're just being a bunch of teenagers, totally fine. My brother was like just turning 17, so, you know, to be expected. But my cousin keeps coming back after we struck that deal that he can sleep in my room that night. He keeps coming back every hour or so, and he keeps making sure that he's still like it's still okay, right? I don't know why he kept making sure. Every time he'd come up, he would bring his drink and he would bring a bunch of snacks, right? Because like I was kind of part of the deal. Like, you bring me shit, right? You bring me shit, and I'll let you sleep here tonight, all right, bro? The thing is though, he would bring his drink and then he would offer me some, and his drink was like some hard liquor. Well, maybe not too hard, but it was hard enough for a 12-year-old, okay? So it was like Captain Morgan, which is like this bottle here. It's 35% apparently. I think. I'm not really sure if that's accurate, but anyways, besides the point, I was like just having sips. I was having like sips and sips, and then eventually I was having full-on glasses of the stuff. I mean, this is some good stuff. Oh my gosh, what have I done? Wait, have I just lost the game? So anyway, every single hour of the night, I was getting another glass of Captain Morgan and other beers and other such like alcoholic substances that aren't for kids, aren't for 12-year-olds anyway. And I was getting drunker and drunker by the minute, but I didn't like realize it. I just felt myself like, oh, I feel pretty good right now. I feel pretty like woozy, you know, like I get alcoholism now. And then all of a sudden I wake up, like, I don't know, must have passed out at some point because I didn't like realize it, because like this was going on until maybe 8 in the morning. I wake up because my cousin wants to come into my room, and I think I let him in or something. I don't quite remember what happened. He comes in, and eventually I wake up again a few hours later because of some screaming or something going on in the house. And it wasn't that like I woke up from the screams. I woke up from somebody pushing me, and I was like, what's going on? Apparently, I got passed out drunk, like not good at all. Passed out drunk, absolutely polluted as a 12-year-old. And what happened was my brother was screaming. He was raging, man. He was not happy with that. And I didn't really get it. I was like, whatever, I'm having fun. And my cousin is asleep to my left, fully conked out. And I mean, like, there was no sign of life inside of the guy. Fully conked out to my left. He got lit as hell. But yeah, eventually my cousin, I think, was the one that woke me up. He was like, just like, get him to shut up. You know what I'm saying? I'm dying. To be fair, I can see why he was so worried about his eyebrows. Yeah, I'm nicer than that, you know. I wouldn't do it to him, but still, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Anyways, I remember my brother woke me up and he was raging, man. He was so mad because it was like his only responsibility was to make sure that like nothing happened to me, I guess, and the house. But the house got The house got absolutely wrecked. Like, so yeah, anyways, it was a pretty big party. I remember this one particular song was playing quite a bit. It was a little bit annoying actually how often it was playing. It was like the XX intro, which is a really good song. It's like it's like dun 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 dun. Yeah, anyways, yeah, in case you guys were curious what my rendition of that song was. So yeah, anyways, that was the whole thing. And yeah, I got drunk. Don't drink alcohol. I went 3-4 years or so there without drinking. I was quite happy with that. So I might never do that again. I think this guy is like begging for a draw, but how about he draws these balls? Let's just do this. Go back. I think he's running out of checks now. Little bro has to go here for his only check, and then that's going to be losing the queen. He can't go to anywhere else, and I can just do this. And he still has no checks. I think I'm going to be completely winning here. I'm going to try and trade off pieces. Hang on, let's just do this. And he's just desperate, man. Let's do this. And if I can get to here and then there after this, and then I can trade off queens. It's a forced trade of queens. Yeah, it's GG now. There's nothing he can do. He's really desperate, but it's just lame. Let's just make let's make a rook. Let's make a rook. Yeah, this is the perfect ending to this perfect story. Is that we're getting a rook and we're being responsible with our piece creation. Let's just do this. Okay, and now let's go like this. Let's go like this. And now let's go like this. This is called the box. It's not. I don't know what it's actually called. This is just like some chess technique. I ain't learning all that though. So for nerds and shit. Yeah, let's go back. I think I've done this wrong, haven't I? Yeah, it's like this. It's like this. It's all correct. I haven't made any mistakes. So now we go like this, and then we go like this. Force him to the back rank, and now here. Oh, he's too slow. Well, that's the story in a nutshell. This video changes your life.